I'm having a menopause moment.
Girl, you fresh. You fresh on 40 tomorrow. I don't know, having the
Girl,
menopause moment.
hot flashing like a motherfucker. It's just hot in here. We're cool until the sun started setting. Nigga, that sun hit the windows. Blaze this bitch right on up. Are we live?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Hey.
You know, you got to do your obligatory weigh y'all leg, check in.
Well, I
I'm
gotta go into the group first.
going to slap y'all.
Girl. Especially because we usually be prompt and on time. But I say this every week. I never see us in here.
Can you search me?
Let me see. Bitch, I cannot be fanning myself this whole fucking episode though.
Just take the shit off. We could do the titty cast.
Oh, girl, I'm definitely gonna get in Facebook prison for life.
We could do the titty cast. That's all.
I feel that air conditioning kicking in. Well, you found it. I can hear it through the mic. Oh, here we are.
Search
This
my
shit is
name.
way at the bottom. Like it don't even pop up at the top.
Search
Rude.
my name. I got a mic now, y'all. Tell me how it sound, cause I got a mic, so I think I'm hot shit. As now that I got a mic.
Mic check. My mic sounds
I'm
nice.
official. I'm official. Yeah.
Girl, now these earrings I got from Brown Haven.
Yes.
Nakia,
Titty cast. Yes. 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 Who
who the
said
hell said that?
that? If it's a Facebook.
We both like, who said that? Oh, Afro She. Gustamot, what up, fam?
No. We could do better than that.
I was trying to
Afro
be
Sheen. Oh, you know what?
cordial.
Let,
What I mean,
let's open the show. Thank y'all for checking in. You know what? I got my can again because I ain't have time to get jazzy. But anyway, welcome to episode 8. It's 8, right?
2 months of this.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
It feels like 2 years, but wow. Welcome to the Vixen Memoirs podcast. Let me know if y'all can hear me fine. I got a mic, so
She feeling herself this week
I'm
because she got her mic.
official. You know what I'm saying. Welcome to the Vixen Memoirs podcast. I am Crystal, and my lovely, gorgeous, sexy co-host.
Hey y'all, it's Mickey. Just it's hot as hell in my apartment, y'all. So just excuse the skin. It's a lot of skin today.
Excuse the skin. We not excusing skin, girl.
I mean, you can't see the titties nowhere. They below the camera line. So
Titty cast.
I'm just gonna get all this clavicle.
Titty cast. My booze is probably Bobby because Bobby is the only person that says my booze. So that's probably Bobby. If that
Hey
is you,
Bob.
Bobby. Hi Bobby. Afro Sheen. We gotta take a minute to say hello to Afro Sheen. Hey. But welcome, guys. Good evening to everyone, specifically Ronald Isley. Good evening.
Yes.
Good evening, Mr. Isley. Hope you are having a wonderful evening.
When I say he came out there Zaddying on level 5,000 last night.
Zaddy.
Like, oh, see, guys, this is why I tell y'all all the time, stop dyeing those damn beards. Go gray naturally. That shit is so sexy.
It's gorgeous. It's super sexy. Well, I don't know even why y'all want to do that shit. It's gorgeous. Like, why do y'all even want to bet that?
Fucking sexy.
Who heading now? Because we talking about Ronald Isley. Hey, Keena. But yeah, keep that shit if you are a male. And before you go, don't head out yet. If you got gray in the beard, keep it because it's gorgeous.
It is fucking gorgeous. Sorry, I gotta move some things because I gotta bend over. All right, so yeah, it's been a great week. It was a lot of shit happening this week.
What happened? What all went down?
Girl, you know I gotta talk about one of our new cousins.
Who?
Miss Jeannie My Jenkins.
Why'd she do that? She had to do that.
I mean, congratulations,
You want me to say
Jeezy and
Jenny Mike Jenkins?
Janie Ma Jenkins, girl. She definitely coming to the cookouts as a Jenkins.
You want me to refer to you as Mrs. Jenkins?
You can't say Jenkins. It's Jenkins. You gotta say that shit straight from Alabama.
To refer to you as Mrs. Jenkins.
Then my Jenkins in this bitch. Their wedding was beautiful from the pictures, but I can't get over that. Jenny Ma Jenkins.
You got an Asian name and a black as fuck name.
Girl, she got that cooking in the kitchen with
a fact.
With the cast iron skillet.
A fact. All
that
right.
back.
Last name. Dress. You're right. The wedding looked beautiful from the pictures. The dress was gorgeous. So it looked like it was a good time. I'm actually happy for them, you know.
I am too.
You a fan of Jenny Mike Jenkins? I didn't mind them two together. She seems like she really fucks with him, so and he seems like he really fucks with her, so
told you her mother and him have such a really close relationship.
That's good.
Like her mama loved the hell out of. I love that they call him Jay. I'm like, who the fuck is Jay? I'm like, oh, you mean Jeezy? They love the hell out of Jay. So I guess she was just like, I love Jay so much, I'm ready to be a fucking Jenkins. That's how you know he be putting it in.
Really? Facts.
She changed her whole life. Like, you know what? Maybe I do want to have children.
Facts. I know she was dead against that before, and she got divorced and all that shit because of the kids shit. So
she did. You got divorced because you didn't want to have kids, but she ready to pop out of Jenkins.
Facts. What else happened? I don't know. I haven't been up to date on what's going on. Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I know said I was excited about, the Jenkinses. And we talk about this shit all day. Get you with Jenkins, girl. And everybody was so first of all, my what's up? Let's see, Kelly. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I feel special today. Bitch is hot as fuck in this apartment. What up, Fly Provocateur? But I was loving last night though.
Hey, Streety. You was loving last night? You was into it?
Yeah, well, I mean, aside from, sexy Zaddy, I just love music, Like last night was epic. I was team EWF the whole rip, but I mean, I'm also an Isley Brothers fan. I had the their best of CD and my dad stole it from me. Yeah, he was like, "Oh, what's this?" I was like, "Oh, Dad, it's the best of the Isley Brothers." He's like, "Oh, Daddy, I don't know how I feel about you borrowing my CD with Between the Sheets and Sensuality on it. I don't. It's a weird flex, but
it was a good show. 4 hours though. Y'all was on here longer. Y'all was on here longer than the young people. What's that? I'm like, Mom, they have got to get off of here. It's 11 o'clock.
Girl, that was fucking Steve Harvey ass.
Don't do Steve. Steve was fanning out. Don't do Steve.
Was. No.
If you
major fan girl.
Who did you fuck? Who do you really fuck? The little weird kid that you fuck with from Atlanta.
Childish Gambino, my baby daddy.
Yes, if you met Childish Gambino, you would fan. You would be like, Childish.
Absolutely.
One time,
all day. Me and Donald, we got a lot of time.
Why y'all giving Steve a hard time? He was lit.
He was excited.
He was, man. It
was like, yeah, because back in 1977, there was no such thing as a computer. We ain't even have telephones. We used to just send carrier pigeons to send love letters to girls. Like, Steve, all right, G, we get it. You old fam. Like, we get it. A lot of us grew up with rotary phones.
Don't do Steve. He was lit, man. His people was there. He was fanning out, man. He was having a good time.
No, it was a good show though. Hey, I'm gonna say salute and props to both groups, because I'm not gonna lie, my bladder kind of tiny. I don't know if I could have sat there for 4 fucking hours.
How long was the intermission? Because I got up and walked away and came back. It was like 20 minutes.
It was about 20 minutes. Yeah, I actually got up and got in the bed. and just listened until I heard Steve Harvey talking. I came
Don't
back in
do
the living
that.
room.
Don't do that. Steve was fanning out. It was his people.
Yeah,
Like
man.
a lot, like you know how music is the soundtrack to a lot of people's lives.
Fact.
So I mean, when you get the opportunity, like man, when I was a kid, man, like you just fan out. I ain't mad at Steve. I know he was a little long-winded, but
A little.
but to get the opportunity to host two of the biggest groups of your life, like I would
But
fan out too.
so I feel you with that, right? But why not also utilize this opportunity to get to know more about their creative process? Like I wanted
He asked
him,
a couple questions like, so who wrote that song?
and them niggas is like, shit, that was 50 years ago. But I wanted him to ask the Isleys because their album, This Old Heart of Mine, I think that's when it came out on Motown.
I love you.
When that album dropped, it was during a time where they were putting white people on the covers of albums.
That black people
So when
singer.
I was a kid, that whole rip, I thought the Isley Brothers were white off of that album because it was a nice, cute little white couple picnicking in the grass. So I was like, yeah, get into this. Like, how did y'all feel about that? You know, it's blonde hair, blue eyed people picking in the grass, and y'all over here talking about this old heart of mine with a lot of soul. You know, like.
I know, but you're right though. He could have also done that, but I'm in the middle of fanning out. Like I can't think of, you know what I'm saying, what's really happening, like what's really going on. I'm in the middle of losing my shit. But yeah, no, you're right. But it was a really good show. It probably was better than all of them. Like, can you think of one?
It was.
Yeah. Y'all was up there the 4 hours. Y'all did y'all thing. Y'all was,
Y'all got up and sang and danced, and Ernie was killing the guitar. I bet Verdine was
every
like,
song
damn it,
Ernie was like, well, let me get the fuck up because y'all
y'all
know
over
who the
here
fuck I am.
bullshitting.
Yeah,
Y'all are bullshitting.
Y'all don't know who the fuck. Let me get the fuck up. Shit.
I'm just mad that Verdine bought his pearls but not his base. Sir, you came unprepared. Y'all didn't talk about this in advance. Like, hey, look, I'm going to bring my guitar.
I'm 80 years old. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm coming here. I'm going to sing my little songs. I'm going about my business. I'm 80.
You don't get that bass and get to grooving. Boom,
Y'all
boom, boom, boom. You supposed to be grooving up there like, yeah. He had them fresh pearls and that laid perm, though.
Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all can't do shit with his hair. Don't even worry about it. And he sat up there posed
the whole 4
Y'all can't do shit with this man's hair. Don't even try. Don't fucking try. He's smoking all y'all with this long ass perm.
Flick on y'all.
All right, now let's get into Mr. Isley. So, how many minutes into this thing did you realize that this is fucking Ron? Because the whole time I'm like, Mom, how many Isley
Who the hell is that?
There? I'm like, how many are there? And she was like, well, it's 3. And I'm like, where's Ron? Because that's not fucking Ron. She was like, I don't know. I don't know where Ron is. We all like, where the fuck is Ron? Where's Ron? That's Ron.
I didn't realize it was Ron until I think Steve asked him a question.
Oh, I didn't realize it was him until he started singing. I'm like, nigga, that's him.
Yeah, he asked him a question and he was talking real low, but it reminded me of those Mr. Big songs. I was just like, no, I think that's him, but I can't tell because Ron has never been attractive. Like,
no. Let's be clear. No one has ever in life been like, ooh, can't wait till Ron come out, ever.
Never.
So you get older, you grow this big. Okay, Ron. Okay.
Hey, glow ups know no age.
That is a fact.
Glow up at age.
Hello to everyone, especially Ronald Isley. But yeah, he was looking
real zaddy-ish.
A fact. Very zaddy-ish. But yeah, it was a good time, man. I know you was lit. You listen to old school shit all the fucking time. So I know you had a great time. Now I'm gonna be honest. It has been a Verzuz in my mother's house for 40 years. So I mean, she's been listening to this shit for 40 years. So I mean, I really wasn't as lit as everybody else because I mean, I got an old ass mama, so she played that shit all the fucking time. So, but I still had a good time. I enjoyed myself. I thought Steve did a great job. I know he was annoying, but he was
But
lit.
he's also that's just who he is.
I know,
too.
it's just his personality, man. So I know you was getting your whole old ass life. So.
Hell yeah. Well, you know, like I told you, EWF is my favorite band. Like, I literally used to play them in my headphones in the 7th grade. Like people like, what you listening to? I used to be like, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Who's 12 listening to Earth, Wind, and Fire? You so annoying. Besides me, because I have to, because I'm in my mama's fucking car.
Nope, I was blessed blaring that shit in my headphones in the 7th and 8th grade. So it's just I'm really into musicianship. So yes, I love like Maurice White and Philip Bailey. I love their voices. I love to hear the instrumentation. Like I love to hear the horns coming in. I love to hear the drums, like all of that. I live for that. So that's why I was just like hands down. Like I love the Isley Brothers too. They're good, but I feel like without Ronald Isley, they don't really have too much, right?
Damn.
Girl, Maurice White stopped singing well before he passed away. When I saw them, the first time I saw them was at the not Budweiser Superfest. It was Taste of Chicago, 1998.
Yeah,
and Maurice wasn't
to
there.
A concert too, right?
Huh? Yeah, I went to the concert with her 2 years ago. So I've seen them twice now. Yeah. Maurice wasn't there at either of these shows, and they still killed it.
Yeah.
If Ron don't show up, you just got Ernie on the bass.
Don't do that. Listen, I don't know. It was a good time. I'm glad you got your life. You and all, everybody else. I'm glad.
The band. Salute to band geeks and band nerds everywhere.
You gonna play the flute for us one day out here?
So I tried to play after I got my braces on. It's a no. The air actually goes between the brackets. Girl, it's super annoying. It is. I was so pissed. So
you're not finna Lizzo it up for us, damn.
Do I know how to play that song? I think I do know how to play that song on the flute, though.
So we just gotta wait for you to get your braces out.
Okay, girl, I'll twerk. I wish I had told me I could do that 20 years ago. I would have just made a living twerking with my flute.
I cannot wait to see the twerk fest with the flute on the show. I can't wait. Keena said, didn't Jasper sing Caravan of Love? Did you see Caravan of Love?
No.
You didn't? Keena, I don't know, because I was sick as hell yesterday. So I was in and out. I don't know if they sang Caravan of Love, but
I don't. So there's a lot of songs of theirs that I don't care for.
It's not a song that's better on this earth than For the Love of You. So, I mean, oh God, Sean's here.
It's Sean Davenport.
Oh God, Sean's here.
Jonathan is here. Welcome.
It's not a song better. But yeah, it was a good time. Glad y'all had a good time. What else happened? Was that it?
It was hot as fuck this weekend.
It was great.
Duh, we was together. So y'all, we were kicking it with Kelly at the cigar bar on Saturday. We were in these Strousley streets this whole weekend, which is why I'm fucking exhausted today. But there was a lot of potential at the cigar bar.
Wait, whoa. We're not gonna do that. There was all types of potential at the cigar bar, like there is every single time. Who said again, wow? Because whoever this is, you're gonna come with us next time.
That's Michelle Edwards. Yes, girl, you're gonna have to come with us when we go again.
No, we got a friend Michelle, so we can tell her we up there. But yeah, it was a good time as always. Hanging out with Kelly as always. So I was sick as hell. Fucking with them cigars, I was sick as hell yesterday, but we had a great time. As usual. A lot of fine older gentlemen at the cigar bar. So
yeah, a lot of SSI checks in the building.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
But to be fair, there are younger guys there as well.
There are. You want to talk about one in particular or not?
We can talk about him. He hasn't texted me today, so I just the cock blocking. Like he just oh.
So we were there with Kelly and, sitting down, chilling, smoking. And a younger guy approached the table and him and Karen had this, long drawn out discussion about braces. So maybe that was just his, point of entry. Maybe he just figured, we can connect on braces. So here we are. So they had this long conversation about braces. He then pulled up a chair and copped the squat, and we was kind of like, ooh. So I mean, Karen feels like he was cock blocking. I don't know. I mean, he was cock blocking like indirectly because then that just didn't allow for other people to approach the table. But I just think he was so, interested in having, sitting down and talking and having a conversation that he probably
didn't realize that maybe we want to meet other people other than him.
Correct. That is correct. Yes. So, yeah. So Karen was a little pissed, I guess.
Well, then to follow it up, like as we're leaving, he did this thing that I hate that guys do when they give you your number and they make you call them while you're sitting there.
Why you hate that?
Because what if I don't want you to have my cell phone number?
Then
I'm trying to be polite about it.
I'm just gonna tell you no. Maybe he just would figure like I just say no. Like if you don't want to give it to me, just say no. But men do that. They're like, no, call me now, right now.
Right now.
Pull out your phone right now. Call me. Like, fam. Either way, I'm not talking to you either way. But I mean, if I was a guy, I get it.
I wouldn't ask you to do that. I wouldn't want to put you in a weird situation where you feel you have to. If you really want to talk to me, I don't have to force you to call me. The fuck? Like, who doing that? Hey, Lulu, I know the game is on, y'all. We understand. I think it's the last game. My sister is all excited about it. So we'll be on YouTube. We'll also be on the Pardon My Ugly YouTube channel that you all should be subscribing to so we can start going live from YouTube.
Man, y'all think I give a damn about that game? Cut both of them shits on. Turn your computer on, your phone on, your TV on. I don't give a damn. Cut all that shit on. Not talking about the game. Cut that shit on. Put that shit on mute. You don't gotta hear that shit. And listen to us talk and watch the game. It's lit. Go ahead.
I was just telling them, go to YouTube, subscribe to Pardon My Ugly, as well as the Vixen Memoirs podcast.
Sean said he coming up there. Now, do we want Sean there or Lance there?
Sean, I think, is mad wild. Like Lance is wild to begin with.
The day that we would ever say we would rather have Lance than Sean is crazy. Because Sean is different. You know what, Sean? Don't come up there. Just tell Lance to come up there.
Just tell Lance to be in the building. Cause
can you imagine a day when we tell Lance to come somewhere?
Anything. Tell Lance to meet us anywhere.
Right. Over somebody else, nigga. Can you imagine us saying we prefer Lance over somebody else? Nigga, what?
I know. But King Light Skin be in these streets though, so King Light Skin come through. We putting some smoke in the air. Who's stop hating?
Not Sean. Nigga, leave Sean. Just Lance. Is that it? Is that what else happened? That was it?
From my recollection, like I said, I wasn't literally running around this whole weekend. So
I'm talking about Lance, Sean, multitasking. Exactly. Cut all that shit on. Y'all got all type of phones, computers, Chromebooks, TVs, Apple TVs. Turn all that shit on. Don't give a fuck.
What the fuck are you drinking, bitch? Brown liquor. Brown liquor makes them angry, baby. It makes them angry.
Now, what else? That was it. I think that's all that happened. Nothing happened really during the week.
No, not really. Not funny or exciting. Felt like something happened with Saweetie, but I can't remember at the moment.
He was in the elevator fighting Quavo. I mean, any situation where physical violence is bad, but I mean,
it didn't look well. We didn't see the whole video, so I
only saw the suitcase part. That's all I saw.
I think that's pretty much all there was them pulling the suitcase and then like him pushing her in the elevator.
I mean, none of this is okay, but y'all have been in fights with y'all significant other. Y'all know how that shit
And sometimes you push and shove. So
I've been to jail. Okay, so listen, another story.
I said, do you want to talk about that? Do you want to get that off your chest?
No.
Can I just say the one part about that blew me?
The me going to jail for domestic violence is another story for another day.
Well, all I'm going to say is this, because we were trying to get together to go pick her ass up. This shit happened was it like a 80-degree day? And I think she went in her
it
Gap
was hot as
sweatshirt.
I had a sweatshirt on and pajama
pants.
Then they arrested me on the spot and I had to put something on. So that's what I put on. So it was hot as fuck and I had like a sweatshirt on. I didn't see her swing on him. See, that's fucked up. So yeah, no domestic violence situation is okay. Even mine, that shit was fucked up. But yeah, I had a sweatshirt on and some pajama pants, and it was like 90 fucking degrees.
And we're like, me and a couple of the other girls was like, yo, man, we gotta go up to the DeKalb County Jail, get Crystal out.
Bail me out, get me out.
Organize it. This bitch calls us like, I'm home.
I don't know how to describe how quickly and fast I boogied out of that police station.
She walked, y'all. Was it 2 miles?
If y'all are familiar with DeKalb, I was in Sycamore at the police station. So I had walked from like the police station all the way to the hospital, to Kishwaukee Hospital. And then somebody ended up picking me up from the hospital. But anyway, I walked from the jail to the hospital because I'm like, I'm in fucking jail. And these bitches is playing on the phone. I'm like, look, I'm out. Come get me. I'm out. Fuck, get me the fuck out of here. And they play on the phone like, we on our way, man. I'm like, get me the fuck out of here. Jail ain't for me. That shit ain't for me. That shit is for real, like hardened ass criminals, not for regular bitches like me.
This is also DeKalb, though. You probably knew everybody in there.
In jail, it's jail. I'm in jail.
Yeah, you probably literally knew everybody in there, more than likely.
Jail. It was like, you gonna eat your food, bitch? No, I'm never eating this shit. I mean, not you supposed to be here. Eat that. I'm never eating this. I'll starve. Get me the fuck out of here. But anyway, listen, that's a story for another day.
Shit was hilarious. I'm like, bitch, you're home? We ain't even get it together yet.
No story. I gotta go. I had to boogie out of here.
Walked in 90-degree heat in a Gap fleece and pajama pants.
That's correct. I got them out. But yeah, so that was it. I think that was it. It was a pretty quiet week.
It was a quiet week, yeah.
It was a beautiful weekend. Hope y'all get outside. If y'all didn't get outside, y'all played yourself. Gorgeous fucking weekend. I ain't hear no shit about no whole bunch of violence and no shit. So that's good. Hope y'all had, a good holiday. What y'all cook, what y'all eat. You went to the restaurant. It was nice.
Got to eat, yeah.
I barbecued. I was sick as fuck. I barbecued. And that was pretty much it. We kicked it. Had a good weekend, man. I'm glad y'all enjoyed yourself. Had a good time.
Yeah, happy Easter, happy Resurrection Day, whatever you want to call it.
All of
that.
He is
risen. Yeah.
To whatever God you serve. So what's the topic for today? My crazy unusual sex stories.
Yes, you put a post for those listening online on podcast, on Spotify or Apple. Crystal posed a question to our Facebook group asking what were some of your more embarrassing sex stories. So I don't know if anybody in the group actually responded. This is the thing about this damn group. They will talk about everything.
She's gonna cuss y'all
the fuck out. I'm on my land shit. I'm on my light skin shit today.
Cuss y'all out.
I'm on my light skin shit today.
Now you light skin today. This bitch been brown for 30 years. That's today.
I'm only light skin when I'm in my feelings.
Oh my God.
Which is very fucking rare. So these motherfuckers will talk about everything under the sun. Everything. You put a post up like, you know what? I wish more men like the color blue. Because women, y'all the reason we don't like the color blue. Or a woman say, you know what? I really wish more men open doors. You know why we don't open doors? We don't, and it'll be 5,000 fucking comments. 5,000 comments. And whenever we post something where people
out.
Clean the fuck out. Because whenever we post something where people have to have human instincts, like admitting that maybe they fuck up from time to time, maybe they do some embarrassing shit, that should be fucking crickets. Crickets every rib. Now I know they be like, "Oh, we just didn't see the post," and I'm not talking about you, Lulu. I'm not talking about you, Lulu.
They ain't see it. They said they ain't see it. They ain't see it.
Well, y'all got time to talk about it right now, because if you're gonna tell me you never had some embarrassing shit happen, I was busy, but I didn't see it again.
Sean, but somebody actually had posted that, prior to today. So I'm assuming that in the original post, it probably got a lot of, clicks or views. But I mean, according to your theory, maybe not. I don't know.
It's not incendiary. It's not. Cause I'll post shit all day long and maybe 3 or 4 people comment on it. I put that shit up about wanting the nigga with an SSI check, and all of a sudden everybody got a fucking opinion. I'm like, I post shit all the time in here. Y'all never comment. Like, y'all only respond to negative things. And I'm not picking on the men or the women. This is the group as a whole. The most negative shit in this group gets the most fucking comments. Now, that's what I like about our podcast. We are the Kick It podcast. We drinking every week. We chilling. We telling embarrassing ass stories. We got earrings falling out our ear while we talking. Like, we are here to kick it. We are here to have a good motherfucking time.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Not a long time. So when y'all come to our show, just know we are here to get fucked up while telling some fucking amazing stories and being real with each other.
Damn, she cussing. Y'all ass is out today. Damn. Y'all got taken off her earrings and everything. Damn.
So on that note, and girl, I'm drinking vodka. I don't typically drink vodka, so
Hey, then that means she was just the beginning. That means it's just the beginning. She would have cut y'all out for the next 30 minutes. But yeah, I'm going to assume that most of your stories involve some type of semen. Most of your embarrassing stories involve some type of semen. I don't know.
I feel like all of my embarrassing stories have to do with Lady D. Like, she just always likes to pop up at the most inopportune
I swear to God, that bitch is such a hater. That bitch is such a fucking hater.
Like,
I used to go see this guy. I was on this like weird birth control at the time. And I used to go see this guy, and I swear to I would be fine until I would get off. I would get off the exit to get to his house. And that bitch would be like, you thought you was about to kick it? No. That's the reason why today I don't even take that shit. Because the bitch was such a hater. The last time I took, I don't even take that shit no more. So listen, I completely understand. I
just remember, like, I was re-hooking up with this guy. Like, we hadn't talked maybe 6 or 7 years. And he kept telling me, you should just come over. And I was just like, I don't know. And I was like, what, fuck it. Like, that shit used to be good. So we had like a work event. And I was like, oh, I got to pass his house on my way to the crib. It's going down. No cramps or anything before this.
Nothing in sight.
No.
Such a hater.
No, like no sign.
Such a hater.
At all, like that anything was going to
fucking hater.
Girl,
you got to get you some dick. Hello.
Girl, I mean, we're in the moment. He's just like, oh, girl, it's so. I'm like, it is. That is. I mean, like, I know
y'all happy to see you, man.
Like, when I say it was a fucking murder scene, I'm pretty sure that shit seeped through to his mattress. I was so embarrassed.
He stood up like a gunshot victim, like.
Yes, because like out of all the guys I dealt with, he was the one who had the most issue with blood. Some guys don't care. They're like, oh, whatever, just get a towel.
And then, hey, it's this. That's how the spectrum is. The spectrum is this. This is the spectrum. It's either men who do not give a fuck at all, or it's the men that are extremely grossed out by that shit. It's only one or the other. It's not you. It's no in between. You either right, it's cool. I'm gonna find whatever. Please don't stop nothing but it's like it's them. And then it's, oh my god, is that blood? Oh my god, is
The
that
whole
what
Carrie moment.
only two? It's two types of men. Those two. That's it. Nobody, nothing in between. Just them two.
But it's so funny when you meet the other kind of guy, because I remember the person after him completely the opposite. I was over his house and he was like, I said, what's up? And I was like, oh no, we're gonna have to wait 3 to 5 days. And he was like, for what?
Come talk to me in 3 to 5 business days, please.
He was like, girl, if you don't go in there and get some towels. And I was like,
put the towel down. He was like, hello.
Hello. And I'm going deep sea diving. I was like, oh wow. This is a shocker. Because the last guy freaked the fuck out.
Niggas is so nasty, bro. I won't even do that shit. I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not doing that shit no more. Cause it's too much shit to think about. Like when you in the moment, it's too much to be like, it's too distracting. You know what I mean? Like I hate to be distracted during sex. So it's too much to be like, oh my God, is it wet? Like how wet is it? Is it going through the sheets? Is it on the mattress? Is it this? Do it stink? Like it's just too distracting. So
is it just liquid or is it something else?
I know, is it a whole bunch of shit? Like it's just so distracting. So because of that, since I cannot focus on actual dick in the middle of that, I just won't do it. Look, I'll holler at you in a minute. It ain't that deep because I can't afford to be like thinking about 100 other things in the middle of all of this shit. So I'll be cool. I just wait.
I just be worried that there's not enough hydrogen peroxide to clean up the murder scene. That's all. Like, how many bottles you got? Because I'm just saying.
In my day, some men have gotten up as, gunshot victims.
Girl, it should be looking like a for real crime scene.
A fact. But my story is, it wasn't embarrassing. Well, it kind of was embarrassing for me, but not. It depends. So I'm talking to this guy, right? Now, I have already had sex with him prior to this day, okay? Let's be clear. So I am very familiar with what your dick is like. I know what it looks like. I know what it feels like. I'm familiar with it. We've had sex several times up until this day, right? So we go to a hotel room, look, 4 hours. What you know about the 4-hour holler?
I've been to several. Look, I live my life.
Drunk. I've been to several. What y'all know about the 4-hour holler? You get
Don't pull that blanket back because I don't know if them sheets been washed.
Matter of fact, they probably have
not. I have never seen anybody walk out of there with laundry in baskets. Like
ever in life, you never seen a maid. Anybody ever knocked on the door? Like nothing. You pull that shit back. Listen, I'm here for 4 hours. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Only the real freaks know about the 4-hour holler. You know what I'm saying? I got an invite today for a 4-hour. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Kelly.
Yeah, only the real freaks know about the 4-hour holler. So anyway, now remember, I have already had sex with him, so I know what his dick looks like. I've felt it, and we've had sex a couple times up until this point. Anyway, we get to the hotel room, right? So he flings a Magnum on the dresser. Sidebar, let's pull over. There is no reason for him to have a Magnum. No shade. His dick is still amazing, but it's just no need. It's no reason for you to have a Magnum. You don't need it. Just get you a regular condom. It just was unnecessary. So he throws the Magnum on the dresser. He looks at me. I look at him, and I'm like,
really?
Really, my nigga, a Magnum. But listen, it's the 4-hour holler. $40. Get shit to do. Let's fucking go. In my mind, though, I'm like, nigga, you didn't need the. I've already had sex with you. I already know the size of your penis. You didn't need a Magnum. It just was unnecessary. But anyway, we have sex. We go on. We finish. And at the end, I'm like, where the fuck is the condom? So he like, oh, it must be in the sheets. We looking around. It's not in the sheets. It's not in the sheets. It's not on the floor. It's not on the fucking blanket. It's not on my clothes. It's not anywhere. You know where it is. So I say, nigga, it's in me. He's like, no, it's not. Yeah, it is, girl. It's in me. It's in me. It's nowhere else. It's not in the sheets. It's not on the. It's nowhere to be found. So he tries to pull the shit out, nigga. It's not coming out. It's like 11 to 12 o'clock at night. So now I'm pissed because you cannot just call your gynecologist and be like, oh shit, I'm coming in there tomorrow, nigga. Your gynecologist be like, girl, something wrong with your vagina, I'll see you in 7 months. Like,
right.
It's not
You don't
like
have any appointments tomorrow.
Like, God, you bitches all in looking at coochies and shit all day. Just get me in here. You know, you call that bitch. She be like, look, I'll see you in 2022. I don't know what to tell you. So I know that I'm going to have to go to the fucking emergency room. So I'm like, you just had to wear a fucking condom. I mean, a fucking Magnum. Like, you didn't need a fucking Magnum. It's fine. I already had sex with you. I already know what your dick is like. It's fine. You don't got to stunt on me. I already know. Like, it was not even necessary. So now I got to take a fucking unnecessary ass trip to the goddamn emergency room because you want to fucking wear a Magnum when you didn't have to, nigga. And now it's
trying to impress you.
I already had sex with you. I already know.
He hoped you forgot. He's like, she probably don't even remember. I'm about to put this on her and pull out this gold wrapper, baby. Got her a golden ticket.
Let me tell you this. One thing about me. What am I?
Crazy?
I'll help you. A dick enthusiast.
I was going to say crazy?
Listen, I know everything dick. Sorry, sir. I remember exactly the size of your dick. I remember exactly what happened. I remember exactly what's going on. I know what's going on. You don't need a condom. No need to impress me. I already had sex with you. I'm back for round 2 or 3 or 4. So what you trying to stunt for? Like, I already was there. I already noticed that. So anyway. He tries to pull it out. It doesn't come out. I'm pissed. Now I'm like, fuck, nigga, your sperm is inside of me, swimming around. Now there's possibility of a baby because now where can it go? It's stopped by a fucking condom. So now it's in there, joining sperm and eggs and shit. Now I'm fucking pregnant and shit. Like,
is that really what was going through your mind? Why?
Yes. Because
when that happened to me, that's the last thing I was
really?
worried about.
That's the first thing that was on my mind. Like, fuck.
Yeah, I was just like, am I going to get a yeast infection from a condom being stuck in my vagina?
No, that was way further on my mind. But nigga, your semen being inside me, swimming around, freely, you know what I'm saying? With the stop by a fucking rubber was the first thing on my mind. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta go to the fucking emergency room. I get to the emergency room, right? And I'm like, hi, like, I think there's a condom inside of me. She's like, really? Don't worry, sweetheart. It happens all the time. I'm like,
so girl, wait, you were an episode of Sex sent me to the ER?
Yes. I'm like, I'm in there incognito and shit like, hi, yes. I'm mad as fuck because, nigga, emergency rooms already cost a lot of money. Now I'm in here telling y'all that, you know what I'm saying, it's a fucking condom and shit inside of me, so I gotta go to the fucking ER. I'm in there like, yes, ma'am, I think there's a condom stuck inside of me. I was having sex. This nigga thought his dick was bigger than it was, trying to impress me, even though I already fucking know the size of his dick. She's like, don't worry about it. It happens all the time. So we get back to the room. What? Why?
Because people don't know how to put on the right size condom.
The condoms are tight as fuck. Like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah, they fit.
Yes, what I'm saying. Exactly. If you just buy condoms for the dick that you have, not the dick that you want to have. Buy the condoms for the dick. Nigga, his dick was still good. It was just so fucking unnecessary. Anyway, so I get to the room, she opens me up. She pulls the shit out like, oh, see, right here. It's right here. No problem at all. It's right here. I got it right out. Like, girl. Now I gotta go fucking take a plan B because your fucking sperm been swimming around in me for the last 24 fucking hours.
Did not do that either.
Huh?
I didn't do that either. I did not take a plan B. Well, I was just like, I'm good.
What is
But also, like, I didn't go to the emergency room. We were looking for it, and I guess I got a little more relaxed. That bitch just plopped right the fuck out on the floor, and I was like, "Oh, found it."
Why did shit happen to me? I'm searching for it. He's searching for it. Everybody's searching for it. That shit would not fucking come out. Then I get in there. She opens me up. She pulls that shit right out. Like, oh, see, here it is. No problem at all. Bitch, no problem at all. All the semen and all the sperm and shit is swimming around in me. That's what you mean, no problem at all. What are you talking about? Just like, no, it's happened. Don't worry about it. It happens all the time. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
my
girl, you're
God.
fine. Look at you living your life. You're good.
Bottom line is, buy condoms for the dick that you have and not the dick that you want to have. That's all.
But let's talk about buying Plan Bs real quick.
Bought one today.
Huh? You bought one today?
I mean,
Damn.
it was a wild weekend. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, not for
gotta
me.
be sure. Let me tell you one thing that I'm never doing is having another kid. So, in the grand scheme of things, $40 in exchange for the rest of your life. Nah, I think I'm gonna go ahead. Just in case. Listen, it was a crazy weekend. Let's just make sure in the midst of this crazy ass weekend, nothing, happens that we just really don't want to happen.
Well, I just want to shout out my insurance. Girl, birth control is fucking free. I will be on birth control as long as I work at this company.
Birth control is free, but that Plan B is not.
No, it's not. But I'm gonna just happily take these pills every day at 6:00.
You know what? Y'all pray for me. Maybe I should get back on birth control.
I remember the first time I bought Plan B.
I don't want to, but maybe I will.
Huh?
I don't want to, but maybe I will.
I mean, I feel like, it has a lot of side effects because the first 2 months I was, like maybe the first 3 months I was back on it, my hormones were all over the place. I was going off on everybody. Like, I was tripping out about every fucking thing.
You want to call a niggas crying?
Yeah, like, people were just like, man, I'm sorry I didn't pick up the phone. Like, man, fuck you don't like me. And this is some bullshit. And you're full of shit. And I'm just like, what? I do not act like this. And I was like, bitch, it's the goddamn birth control. But you know what I haven't bought? Because I think I bought like 3 Plan Bs last year. I haven't bought a fucking Plan B since, and my birth control is free. So thank you very much for being employed, which is why, y'all got to call me Mickey on this podcast so I can keep my fucking job, so I can get my free birth control every 3 months.
I know, Lulu, I've been doing a calendar method this whole time, and it's worked for me all these years. So I've been chilling with the calendar method. I kind of like it as long as, the days and shit align with how they're supposed to. I fuck with the calendar method, but.
Well, that doesn't work for me because with PCOS, like that should be, my period shows up when it wants to. It'd be like, you know what, girl? I don't think you're going to have a period this month, but you were looking at that really cute white pantsuit. So I think I'm going to show up as soon as you put it on. So no,
if you want to, ho.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. If I want to actually know when this bitch is going to show up and for how long, I need to be on some type of birth control. But girl, the first time I went to buy a Plan B.
First of all, the judgment that people today, she was like, because it's in the case, like it's in this big ass case. So I'm like, I go to the pharmacy. I'm like, can you open this, get this out the case? She's like, you have to take that to the front. I'm like, bitch, why? You have a fucking register just like they do. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I don't care who opens this shit. Y'all gotta get the shit open because I gotta go, bitch. I'm on day 2 and I don't got much fucking time. So I don't give a shit which one of y'all open it. Somebody in the store better open this shit. You have to go to the front. Then I get to the front and the lady like, oh my God, I know how to open this aisle tag. Can you come? I'm like, man, if y'all don't fucking come on, shit, I'm already on day 2. You gotta take that shit.
You got 72 hours. You were fine.
No. The quicker you get that shit jumping in the system, the quicker shit works. I should have took it yesterday, my lazy ass.
You're fine, girl. I definitely took it like with 2 hours left.
Bitch, why you playing?
You don't see no kids in here, do you, girl?
Why are you playing like this?
Man, look.
Bitch, you got 70 hours. You 72 hours. You took it at the 70 an hour.
Man, I took that bitch though.
Play with that shit if you want to.
Took that bitch right at hour number 70. Like
a whole ass embryo in 70 hours. Play with that whole ass fetus. Keep playing if you want to. It's so fucking annoying, man. Yeah, girl, somebody in this bitch opening this shit. Let's get to it because I got to get this shit in my system. Let's go.
So why don't you just buy them in bulk now? Although it's not a form of birth control, it's an emergency plan. But there was somebody in the group that was just like, nah, man, I keep him on deck in the crib.
I got a homeboy that orders them from Amazon and just keeps them in his medicine cabinet for when bitches come over and shit gets crazy. I did not expect to have the Easter weekend in which that I had, so it was, I'm
glad somebody got something this week. Easter
a little
weekend.
Surprising. So that's why, because normally I might be a little bit more prepared, but yeah, like get this shit open so I can get it in my system so I can get on my fucking life. God. But yeah, you're right. Maybe I should have, one or two in case of emergency.
Just in case of an emergency. I feel like they don't expire in like for a couple of months or years or so. You should be fine.
You got some in case of emergency?
No, I take birth control.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Girl. I'm thinking about it. In order for me to take birth control, I think I would have to have dick on a extremely consistent. In order for me to exchange my body for a pill, that would require me to have dick like, bitch, at least 3 or 4 times a week. Other than that, no. That's what I'm doing. What am I taking?
Like I said, I did it. Also, not just for that. I don't want to have a period every month. So you have a period once every 3 months. I'll gladly do that until they will finally take my fucking uterus out or whatever they need to do, the fallopian tubes, whatever y'all need to get the fuck out of me. Until they can do that, I will be on birth control. Because I've been asking since I was 20 for them to take that shit out.
Nigga, they're not removing your uterus. There's nothing wrong with it. Quita, I did not know they had weight limits. I mean, I know a lot of birth control does, but I didn't know. I guess that would make sense that Plan B would too, but I did not know that. So
girl, look, I'm over 40 now. I might be able to get my shit taken out.
They're not.
I'm not having fucking kids. I'm not having kids. Like, I'm just not.
Let me will this to you. Let me will these children to you so that you.
No, girl, them kids will be right at the fucking Chicago firehouse in a bassinet with a note. I'm not doing that. I know who I am. I know my limitations on life.
And children ain't in the picture.
They've never been a part of the picture. Girl, barely a husband is part of my picture. Shit.
She just was on here talking about a house husband. Now husband ain't.
Because I can't have a house. They won't let me have a house husband. They won't let me have 2 husbands. I have a particular type of husband that I would like. And clearly, according to the men that listen to our podcast, I can have neither one of them. So I'm okay being single.
Shout out to the men that listen to our podcast. After the pegging episode, a lot of men on various social media platforms reached out to me and offered their asshole for me to peg. So shout out to all the men that have listen to the podcast, and the women too. No shade to the women. Y'all just didn't offer me y'all asshole to peg. But a lot of the men, on various platforms did say they are willing to allow me to peg them. So thank you guys for that.
Y'all know she's just not gonna follow up with any of these
conversation
who are polite enough to offer up the holiest of unholies to her. She's not going to do it.
I'm not pegging you because at the end of the day, I have to respect you after I pegged you. It was, what I'm saying? It was just a good conversation, but I don't know that I would honestly be able to do this shit. I mean, I could do it, but then respecting you after the fact would be like.
But you don't know them to respect them.
But I feel like I wouldn't respect you at all if you allow me to fuck you. So
do you need to respect them though?
I mean, you probably should on some level.
What? Like if they're just there to help you fulfill a sexual fantasy.
You know what? Maybe you're right. You know what? Maybe you're right. Now I'm back in. Let's go. See, I was out.
Look, I'm all about people
you just
doing what they want.
Now I'm back in.
Yeah, like I'm all about people doing what they want. So like if that's what something you really want, do it.
Now I'm back in. I'm fucking these niggas. I'm back now.
And Lulu said, "Oh my God, pegging again." No, it's just a quick snippet, girls. We ain't getting into to pegging today.
But yeah, so I mean, that was pretty much it. You know, that was the only embarrassing that I had to walk into, you know, an emergency room and be like, "Can y'all please get this nigga's big ass condom out of my vagina, please?" But other than that, I don't have no wild ass crazy sex stories. My sex be, you know, good and regular, as in like don't too much shit happen. Not regular as in happening enough regular, but I mean, sex be just pretty normal. I don't have no wild ass sex stories. I really thought your wild ass sex stories would be like, it was semen on me and
No, because
I
mostly that happened in
died.
college.
I died when there was semen on me.
Yeah, and we already talked about that last week or whatever 2 weeks ago. So no, my they all usually just involve like me looking down and it was looking like Moses parting the Red Sea in the fucking comforter. Nigga, that shit was mad embarrassing because he was just like, ooh,
And
ooh. I mean, damn. Like I was just like, yeah, damn.
niggas swear that you know, like niggas swear
Have
that you
no
know.
clue.
Like, oh no, you know, like nigga, you think I came
No.
all the way over here knowing that Kelly Kelly do have a lot of anal stories. But you think I came over here knowing that I was gonna bleed all over you? Like, no,
All
I
over your
didn't.
sheets. Like, why would I want to do that? Now I'm like, you know, now you done started some shit and I still have to get the fuck home and there's a fucking tsunami in my underwear and I have nothing to help. So I'm over here clutching my fucking doing Kegel exercises from all the way down 290. You know what I mean? Like, nah, this you do not know. Like if I had known, I would have never gone over like a whole day. And you know, we talk about this all the time. Like, I'm one of those people that get textbook before my period starts, PMS. I get the acne, I get the back pain, I get the cramps for a full week prior. Like, I get all of that shit. So when that shit just pops up out of nowhere, that shit is a complete surprise.
That bitch is a hater. That bitch would be like, you ain't went to your nigga house? Hey girl, hey, I would be fine the whole day. I would be getting off the fucking exit and be like, bitch, I know you lying to me.
Yeah,
Are
this
you
is Rod talking
serious?
shit. No, Rod, we not thirsty. Stop it. First of all, how you gonna tell anybody about a uterus when you ain't got one? This is why I be like, fuck Rod every week.
There will be no Rod slander on this podcast.
Rod just said we know when it's time.
Okay, Rod, come on now.
We don't. Like I said, you're just coming, Rod. So I have PCOS. Or you can. I'm not gonna go into a whole explanation of what that is. You can Google it. But no, sometimes I literally. Back in college, I would go 5 or 6 months without having a cycle. Like, no, a lot of us don't know, Rod.
You niggas don't care anyway. Y'all here for a good time. Y'all just be like, look, put the sound down. I'm here. Let's go. Y'all don't give a shit. But nah, I'll be 40 this year. I'm not doing that shit. I'll just holler at you on Thursday, cause nigga, I'm not finna be all the whole time like, oh my god, wait, what's going on? Is it wet? Is it? I'm just gonna wait. Sex be way too good and way too nasty for me to be sitting around thinking about, you know what I'm saying, what's really going on. Nah, I don't got time. I mean, there will be no Rod slander on this podcast except for today. Rod, you wildin'. Now usually she be like
every fucking week.
She be like, nah, fuck Rod. I'm like, don't do Rod.
Don't talk about Rod. Rod gets on here and talks wild every fucking week.
Hey, Rod. But yeah, so that's the wildest story I have. My sex stories are very regular.
Yeah, cause I'm trying to think. You know, I've only had sex with 2 people in my entire life, so I mean my stories aren't very varied.
2 times what? Just 2?
Okay. 2 times 1. 2.
Okay. Okay.
You know, once you shower, like you get a restart. So
Do you?
yeah, you didn't know.
No clue. No clue.
Once you get in the shower, your counter starts over.
You
Actually,
be,
we're actually I took a shower right before the show, so we're no, I'm a holy sanctified.
you be lying to niggas about how many niggas you fuck.
They never ask.
That's true too. A lot of the niggas don't really. You would think that niggas do. Like we talk about niggas asking, really niggas really do
They
not
don't
want to know
ask.
that shit.
They don't want to know.
I don't think a nigga has ever asked me. A nigga
No.
might ask me, "Did I fuck this nigga?" But how many niggas I fuck? Nah,
Nah, because I feel like they don't want us to ask them.
they have no clue.
It's usually in the triple digits. So.
Nigga, I have a ballpark figure, but I don't have like an exact number, but I have a pretty good idea. Niggas have no fucking clue how many people they had sex with. None whatsoever.
It's definitely in the triple digits for a lot of these guys.
Got their business.
I'm just saying, hey, do you? Long as you go to the doctor and get your shit looked at.
Keena, it's not worth asking. Keena, do you ever ask women, or have you ever asked a woman how many people she's actually been with? That's such a weird question.
Like, why do you want to know? Why does that matter? Because for most guys, if it's more than two, y'all gonna feel a certain type of way anyway.
Yeah,
y'all gonna be like, oh, Tyshell says they asked. You been asked,
really? Tyshell? Wait, so Tyshell, when they be like, all right, Ty, how many niggas you fuck? What you say?
Yeah, what's your response? I'm telling you, girl.
4, 2.
Yeah, look, just be like, more than 0, less than 100. But somewhere in there.
But listen, you're not of the mindset of the more people you had sex with, the better you are at it.
No.
I do. I'd be like,
no, because I feel like some of these guys are duds.
Regardless of how many it was.
Yeah, like some of them, I'm like, you know what? You didn't happen because the shit was trash. So, no, that's no.
I said you and your best friend Keena. It don't matter exactly, but I'm of the mind frame where if I think that the more people that you have sex with, just the better you would be at it. So I mean, if you tell me you had sex with a lot of people, I don't know that I would mind, because I'd be like, oh shit, he might know what he fucking doing.
Nigga, you might be the next verse of fucking TLC Waterfalls. I'm straight. I don't need to know.
That's
Keep
true.
some shit to yourself.
That's so wild. Like, how you giving people the package? Yeah, just because I'm out here, I got the package.
Yeah, look, I'm not. I don't want to. I don't even want to know. Leave me in the dark. Leave me in the complete dark. I do not want to know.
So I snapped on my doctor and told him I know why my body. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like shit. If you've been around here, you know what the fuck you doing. But that's always not true, because motherfuckers can have sex with a lot of people and still walk in and give you the fucking jackhammer. So.
Exactly. I was just like, girl, no.
Why you bitches don't ever tell these niggas to stop? If you get on top of me and do the jackhammer, I'm gonna politely give you a hard stop. Like, you have to get on. You have to get off of me with this fucking jackhammer. Like, why y'all don't tell people, like, no, that shit ain't it. Like, do something else. Try a new move. I do that shit all the time. Like, no. One time I went to see a guy, nigga. The hair on his dick was like all the way to the middle of his dick. I'm like, if you don't go shave that shit off, like, he was like, oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm like, nigga, you got like 6 more inches of dick if you just shave all that fucking shit off. You're not gonna make it.
No.
I mean, shave that shit
off. Visual of like of the hair on the
growing past the shit. We well into like 4 or 5 inches of dick, but you could.
How old were you? Please say like 19.
No, this was like a year ago.
Oh God.
So it's like, shave that shit off. You got 7 more inches of dick behind that hair. Shave that shit off. I ain't saying you got to be out here, bald dick, but
because I don't want hair inside of my vagina.
Or your mouth. Or your mouth. Oh. That's that vodka. That vodka do it to you. Don't you hate when you suck a dick and you get a little hair in your mouth? Don't you hate that shit?
That's just so gross.
thick, hairy talk. Don't you hate that shit? You be like, ugh. But yeah, shave that shit off, clean that shit off. Lulu, that shit never. Y'all really be on this podcast like I be the only motherfucker that be going through shit.
Hair on the shaft, yeah, fam. I've never seen that.
Really?
No, yes, I've never seen
that the hair has grown so far past, like it's down halfway down the
What are you
shaft.
fucking a caveman? Nah, G, I've never seen that shit.
I mean, maybe just motherfuckers be like, nigga, I'm a guy, so I ain't really gotta clean this shit up. I'm just gonna pull his dick out and move it around. Yeah.
Not with all that hair on it.
Nigga, the hair ain't never been down the shaft?
Never.
Really? You've been lucky.
Never.
Niggas really been trimming they dick up.
Some guys are like bald like babies.
That's a little weird. Yeah.
I don't like the bald like baby guys either. Like, I need just a little bit.
I know, just guys. I know that. I know that you want to clean this shit up. I get it. I'm here. But no.
And Tammy's like, no, I have not either. Thank you, Tammy, girl. She tripping.
Wait, I'm the only motherfucker that pulled up to a nigga crib and his dick hair been all the way halfway down his fucking dick.
I'm sorry.
Wait, so you never had to tell a nigga, fam,
you're too hairy? Yeah,
shave this shit off because you have at least 5 more inches of dick past his hair.
Hell no. Never.
Oh.
No, cousin it face ass. No.
Yes, Crystal, just you. It's 9 people in here. So the men that are in here, I know that y'all done had dick hair growing down your fucking dick. And I know somebody's been like, maybe you don't go shave that shit off. Listen, the bald thing, that's a little too much. Yeah, it's about 5 inches past that hair, 4 or 5 inches that I'm missing out on because it's full of fucking hair. You okay? I know you're drinking a vodka, so I mean, it happens. No? Oh, just me. Right. It don't happen. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shave that
girl.
shit.
Live your truth.
Yeah, shave that shit off so I can get to the dick. But yeah, Lulu, it's not just me. Lulu said never. Lulu, y'all.
No one can relate.
You ever shaved a nigga before?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, and like when the one guy asked me to, I was like, no.
Why?
You know what? So my thing with him, he was a lightweight control freak on the low.
He was.
So
what are you talking about?
yeah, like so I felt like he wanted to shave me because he felt he could do a better job trimming my girl up than I could.
Oh, he was asking to shave you, not you shaving him.
Yeah, because he was also bald like a baby.
Listen, you trust anybody around your clit?
No. Girl, I barely trust the waxer down there. Except for, me and her cool, but like so the girl I had before her did a good job, but no, this girl, I mean, she's pulling things back and she's getting all in the crevices.
And that lip.
Girl, she gets all in there. But even then I'd be like, girl, watch what you're doing. Like, she's a very special part of me.
My clit, girl. Stay away from my clit, girl.
I know, she getting all up in there. She'd be like, wait, is that a peep? Don't even worry about it. We're going to get it. We're going to, girl.
Wait, what clit?
You tear her off. She getting that bitch.
Niggas let me shave them before. I done shaved some niggas pubic hairs before. I mean, because nigga, that shit was also halfway down their dick, so I went on to shave it. But I don't know. A nigga shaved me before, but I ain't let him get too close to my clit. Like, sir, nigga, this is not your fucking, chin move. Like, I get it.
No, I'm not.
You're not
allowing that.
You're not trusting nobody around you. Why? Baby, come on. Let me just come on over here. You know what, honey? Wait, I don't want to come. I didn't even shave.
I don't even know how clean these razors are. Like,
your own shit. You bring your own shit.
I'm bringing my razor to your house so you can
shave me. Your fucking bic. I don't want to. I don't want to use.
Girl, why can't you just go and have somebody professionally do it?
I mean, because it's kind of sexy if you do it. Like,
girl, as soon as you cut my labia, the sex appeal is all gone. That shit is out the fucking window.
You're supposed to be gentle. Be gentle. He wasn't. You're not gentle.
Yeah, I'm not gonna trust you. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna let my girl put the hot wax on me and get me right on together.
See, yeah, you would rather that. You would rather. I don't particularly care for it either. Only because Lulu, I feel like it's gonna be caught in my fucking throat. And whenever that shit gets caught in your throat, like you have like 3 seconds where in your head you're like, I'm going to throw up. But wait a minute, you can't throw up. Like you have like a few seconds where you be like, this is so fucking disgusting. I'm gonna throw up. So I'm with you, Lulu. Fuck this. Fuck the hair shit. Get all that shit out of here. But I also don't want you to shave like that shit off like completely fucking bald. So I'm in a bit of a pickle. Like, no, don't shave it off bald, but just a nice little.
You want a landing strip on a guy?
No.
Is that what you're looking for? You want a landing strip?
No, I don't want you to have a landing strip. Just clean it up to the best of your ability.
You want him to have a little heart around his penis?
That would be cute.
Wait, pause. Because see, now I have questions. I have questions. So what if he shows up, right? He got a little heart around his penis and he be like, girl, I want you to peg me tonight. Ooh, see, too much.
Ooh, I'm a gangster, so I'm doing this shit. But I would prefer that you didn't. I don't need no fucking heart. Just shave it as much as you used to. So you'll never get hair caught in your mouth and you be like, I am about to throw up all over this man's dick.
It's been a really long time since I've had hair in my mouth. God. Yes, like a really long time. The guys, I don't know. Maybe I don't even think I deal with metrosexual people, but they be real about their grooming, like over the top with the grooming.
Yeah, we honestly date two very, very different type of men. Karen dates men that are way more
into themselves. They're all
correct.
except for the one who, like I said, I left the massacre on his fucking bed. Most of them are really into themselves, which I'm okay with that because I'm really into myself.
Quita said soft. Yeah, Quita not soft, but
no, they're not soft. They're just real metrosexual. And like they travel with cologne in the car.
Correct. Those are correct. They have wet wipes.
Yes. And we talking about wet wipes in like the 2000s when
they probably have really clean eyebrows. They might have creases in their pants. Karen dates very well put together men. Now me, I prefer.
Tammy said Neanderthals.
Yeah. I prefer like
the hair down the shaft.
Yes, I prefer like men, like dirty, filthy men. Like they was at work all day, men.
They got dirt in their nails, and you're definitely getting the yeast infection later.
No, you're not putting your fingers in my vagina. You have other pieces, other parts you can put in my vagina. But I just
when you put it in there, you be like, stop, no.
Yeah,
that doesn't go in there.
Yeah, I've never been. If you attempt to put your fingers in my vagina, I won't let you. I've never been a fan of your fingers in my vagina. Not necessarily from a cleanliness aspect. I mean, you just have tongues and dicks, so you have two other things that you can put in there. Like, don't put your fingers in there. Like that shit does nothing for me. Like I'm 40 years old.
Good. If they're Neanderthals, they're clean. Their nails aren't clean.
Yeah, I like a more rugged, dirtier type of dude, to be honest. And Karen likes,
I want someone that matches my fly.
A bow tie.
You gotta have a bow tie, but like you have to look together. Like I don't want to look like I'm doing charity work when we're outside.
Yes, Quita. Very blue collar, very. Girl, I was at work all day. You think I got time to shave my fucking dick? I worked 16 hours today. Yes, Quita. I'm
already taking care of that before you even came over here. Yeah. Do you want to take care of anything before you come in here? Like, don't even worry about it. Like, yeah, we have to be a match set.
Karen likes
Because
to,
look, it takes me a really long time just to wash my face in the morning. So I would like for you to pay a little attention to your lower area if you could.
yeah. Karen likes like, I got my own office type of nigga, and I like, like bitch. I was at work all day. What you want me to do? What? No, I'm not shaving my dick. Come in here and do it. Like, we date very, very different types of niggas.
But they all have one thing in common. They're
I
all
mean,
trash.
no, I was about to say that.
They're all trash.
Sean, you warming up the car with your fingers? Sean, I will be 40 years old. You're not warming up the car with your fingers. Don't. You got a dick and a tongue. Why are you using your fingers? I would prefer you not.
I don't mind.
Your fingers don't do shit for me.
I don't mind. It's not my first choice.
Exactly.
Like, sometimes you're in places where you probably can't whip it out.
Why? So, where are we that you can't whip it out?
Or sometimes you might be in public somewhere.
So you got time to pull your fingers out and finger me under the table, but you don't got time to pull your dick out.
How are you gonna pull your dick out the table?
We can go to the bathroom.
Maybe we don't want to go to the bathroom. Maybe this is part of the excitement. Like, this is part of the build up to later on when you get in the car or when you can make it to the bathroom. This is part of that foreplay. Like, ooh, that's what we talking about. Hey,
You just eat me out in the bathroom. Or we could fuck in the bathroom. We could just go to the bathroom.
Or what if there's no bathroom?
We can go to the car. Like, if you
what if you
like
can't? Like, I'm just saying, like, sometimes there's
give me the situation.
No opportunity, but I want to let you know what I'm thinking about. So when there is an opportunity, you already ready. Your girl, like Lance, excuse me, not Lance, like Mr. Davenport said, you've already warmed the car up just a little bit. I mean, you can, get in the cold car and sit there. But you could also, hit that remote start from outside your window. So when you get to the car, that bitch is ready.
With your fingers.
Well, I mean, they're usually manicured and clean. So
in
my case.
Right, this type of niggas.
In my case.
I date. Nigga, I don't need your fingers. You got way too much dick and I got way too much pussy. So bring your dick or your tongue. You bring your tongue too. Either way, bring your dick or your tongue.
You're coming too. Everything is invited.
Keep your fingers. Hold them.
It's a free for all. Everybody's invited.
Willaloo says, stay ready. Fingers can be good when he knows what he's doing, especially when I put his fingers in my mouth. I love the way it tastes. Gotta be Kelly. Has to be.
That's
Kelly.
Actually Tam.
Really?
No, that's Kelly. Nope, it's Kelly.
A fact. A fact. I don't know. I just feel like.
Wait, no. Tammy said he needs to eat you out, Crystal, due to the rainforest in his pants.
Exactly.
Got a whole rumble in that bitch.
I mean, I guess the niggas that I date, they way too wrapped up in whatever the fuck they got going on to take 5 minutes out of their day to shave their fucking.
That makes me wonder. Like, did you wash your balls? Like, I just need these are the questions I ask. Like with the manicure guys, I know you washed your balls because that shit smells like lavender when you pulled your fucking drawers down. Like,
if you pull your drawers down and it smells like lavender, I'm going to be like, I'm going
such a fragrant bouquet.
I'm not gonna say that they have dirty dicks. I'm going to say that they probably didn't know that they were in the situation that they were in because it's just something that's not like prevalent on their mind because they was at work all day. So
these people had jobs.
They
got jobs. They be at work all day.
Who, your men?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but they was sitting in an office. So, I mean,
it's a job. Nigga got a check, right? Like,
that is true. I just like my men a little, a little more ragged than that. But yeah. But that was it though. That was the only stories I had. We got into a lot of dick talk. I guess, is this gonna be a weekly thing? Like, how do we get into so much
penis talk?
Dick talk every single week.
I mean,
Lulu rumble in the jumble, and he was so apologetic. Like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
That shit was nasty.
Oh my god, Crystal, I'm so sorry. I'll take care of it as soon as possible. I'm so sorry.
Like, if your hair is braidable, that's a problem.
Imagine you braiding a nigga's dick hair.
I was gonna give him a pass because I know my shit was wild. I apologize to anybody that I had sex with when I was in my
Don't get on this podcast judging me. I'm sure.
teens. That's why I was like, girl, how old were you when this happened? Yo, that's like, nigga, this was like 7 months ago. Girl, no, you don't get passes in your 40s.
This shit just happened. So you just showed up to a nigga house like, fuck.
No, girl. If he pull up and this nigga got cousin it in his pants, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm going to be beyond pissed.
That's exactly what it was. He was so apologetic, but yeah. Wait, let me see what y'all in here talking about. Let me see.
Rod talking all types of shit.
There would be no Rod slander on this podcast.
But he is talking shit. And he always focuses on me.
Oh,
every rip.
He said you got to keep going if it's hair in your mouth. Ugh. He said you could borrow my strap.
He said I could borrow the strap.
Mm-hmm.
If it's bald and smell like lavender.
Then there, Mickey borrow the strap.
Told you, man. He. I don't know what it is. Why Rod got it out for me. I must have stepped on his Nikes in the 2000s. Did I step on your Jordans? My bad.
Right, make you feel like y'all got some unresolved
beef or something. He come for me every week. Every week.
Rod is all love. Like Rod is
love. He just told me to get your strap. A dude got smell like lavender. Look, he just uses really good body wash.
Why you smell like lavender?
Good body wash. Options.
Don't pull your drawers down and smell like lavender. Smell like anything but lavender.
See, maybe he uses Tide. I don't know. Should be smelling like a bouquet. Like, should be great.
This type of shit Mickey like. Nigga, pull your pants down.
Yes, man, get me excited for some good smells, because I'm just saying I've had some not some good aromas. Not some good aromas.
See, and that's never happened to me. So why y'all are here talking about he's like, your nigga's dirty and nasty? Ain't nigga never ain't pulled his pants down. It smelled like ass.
See, when motherfuckers be having them, I go to work, and they don't have time to make that stop off with their baby wet wipes. Should be smelling like straight outside. It's a jungle in there. Nah, like I'm straight. I'm gonna deal with the dude that definitely manicured the shit before I saw him.
Wait, so Mickey, you done pulled a nigga pants down, and what had happened?
It just smell like a fucking rodeo. Like, nigga, you don't go in his. No, there will be no head today. Like,
oh, what?
Shit just. I mean, like, to be fair, we weren't planning on doing anything, and he had come from work, and he had been out. He literally had been outside all day.
This is my question. I want to know how people get from point A to point B without ever there has never been a day in my 39 years on this earth where I have had a conversation with a man about coming to his house and did not shower first. Like I will never show up to your house and not shower first. Or if something happens, right, and for whatever unforeseen circumstance, I end up at your house, then I will 1000% take a shower before we have sex. So how do people get up in these? Like, it's so many stories about how things smell and how things happen. And I just always wanted to know, like, how the fuck did you even get to this nigga house? I'm not coming until I take a shower. And we're not talking until I'm taking a shower.
Kelly said she pulled this guy pulled his pants down. He had toilet paper in his ass.
See, that's why you have to shower first. Wash your ass. You have to. You just can't show up to people's house unshowered. The fuck.
Sometimes you don't be at the house. Sometimes you be on your way one place and they be like, "Hey, what you doing?" I'm like, "I don't know. What you doing?" "I don't know." You got 10 minutes to I don't know together, and then like this shit's not planned. No one's been home.
Every time that happens to me, every time that happens to me, I take my black ass home and I take a fucking shower. Every fucking time. I'm not showing to your house with the day's smell. You know what I'm saying? All on me. Like, or if I do, then I'm just gonna take a shower before we fuck. Like, I'm sure you got a shower in this bitch, right?
You might not be in the house.
What the fuck do y'all be having sex at? That ain't no goddamn everywhere. Oh my god, I'm so stressed out.
We need to get you outside more.
Why? Y'all not even fucking taking
Liberating.
showers.
Girl, you just be like, "Ooh, I don't know if you're gonna get caught. I don't know if somebody's gonna come see."
Yeah, take a whole bath. Y'all just be out here just fucking and stinking and no.
I used to have a whole kit though that I would keep in my car that had like um the shit. What's the
Soap,
wash?
salve. I used to too in my, when I was young in my 20s and shit. But today I'm going the fuck home. I'll see you after I take a shower. I'll see you in a minute. Or I'll see you at your house and then I'll take a shower. I used to have a whole bag, but now I'm doing that shit. I'm going home and taking a shower. I'll see you in a minute.
Boo!
Nigga, I'm not pulling out my vagina in the middle of fucking a picnic. I mean, unless I, took a shower already. Well, hopefully I already took a shower, so I'm good. But like, are we talking? We talking like I've been out all day.
So yeah, like I used
to the
to
gym. I'd have been to the mall. I'd have been to work.
because sometimes I would be like coming from work, and I used to wake up at like 5, 6 in the morning, and I didn't get off work till 6. So I wouldn't get there till like 8. I mean, I would clean up in the bathroom at work before, like I wasn't about to just.
Nigga, we got whole ass showers at my job. We got whole ass showers. So look, motherfucker used to hit me like, you coming through when you get off work? Absolutely. I would hop in the shower at fucking work, and then I would go to a nigga house.
We ain't have no showers.
We got a whole ass shower bathroom at work. Me hit the shower. Let me go to your house. I have never shown up to a nigga house unshowered. But I really don't. Y'all get into fucking outside and in cars, and I'm not doing.
Or like if you're fucking on lunch, like you don't really have time to like go home, shower. Like your lunch is like 30.
Yeah, but I'm fucking
minutes.
on lunch, so it's midday. So I just took a shower before I got here. So I'm
maybe like 4 or 5 hours ago.
Well, I'm cool. But
I used to like give tours and shit. Doesn't matter, girl. An hour into work, I was sweaty as a motherfucker. We did not give a shit.
Sitting at a fucking desk all day. But yeah, and in that actual, in that respect, yeah, I get you. But nigga, other than that, shower before you get to motherfucking cribs. The fuck. I always
is that this week's PSA? I feel like every week we got a PSA. Is that this week's PSA?
Don't show up to this nigga house unshowered. Don't fucking do it. Because
I think it's for everybody. Because it's not just for women. This is for men with the musty balls, right?
True. That's
everybody shower.
True. Take a shower. Wash your ass.
Wash your ass. keep a whole kit if you feel like you might not be able to. I used to travel with wet wipes and fucking lotion and fucking soap and shit.
You could easily just go home and take a fucking shower.
I couldn't go home. First of all, I was coming from the burbs. If I go home, you know me, G. I'm not coming back outside. It's not happening. So you are a pit stop on the way to the crib.
So, y'all be talking about me. This the real bitch.
How am I a bitch?
Hey, you're a pit stop. So I'm gonna pit stop on my way home.
Yeah, I'm on my way home because once I get to the south side, I'm not coming back. I'll see you next time.
Exactly, Sean. I'ma shave this. I'ma shave this fat mama. Wash up, and I'ma head on that way. Cause what's another 30 minutes? Shit, we done waited all day. What's another 30 minutes? Shave, shower.
Especially my 290 days. I'm not getting back on 290 for no fucking body.
Yeah, shave that shit. Wash up. Get your ass back over there. I ain't coming over there and shower. But I mean, y'all, you know what? Y'all do y'all thing.
Though, there's one thing about our podcast. I'll say this. We're really big on fucking hygiene here. We talk about this shit so
Wash
much.
Your ass. Please. Wash your ass. Please.
Oh, God.
Lance, one time I had put a post up about something. This was, back when I was crazy. And you was like, nah, that shit got to be shaved before she gets to my house. It might be hair in my food. I never forget that shit.
I remember that.
That shit was so funny. Mattel, it's hair in my food. And ever since then, let me tell you, Lance dropped the gym and didn't even know it.
Lance has a good one every now and then.
Please don't make me get on here and defend Lance Garnett. Please.
Man, look,
Please.
that's boss man.
Lance dropped the gym and he didn't even know. Ever since then, I've been like, nigga, I'm never going to a nigga house unshaved. Ever.
Whew. I learned that lesson really early though, because I think I had shaved too early. Like I think I had shaved like the day before instead of the day of. Fuck
That
this nigga
motherfucker.
face up.
With what?
Well, my hair grows really fast.
Nigga,
So
that pussy hair grow back faster than the motherfucker. You have to literally shave your vagina on the way
on
out
the way.
the fucking door. Like
Down.
it's not you shaved it the morning of. It's not you shaved it the day before, a few days before. You literally have to, if you gotta be at this nigga house at 10, you have to be at 9:45
Shaving that shit.
that bitch.
I found that shit out at 23.
In the morning, like
Girl, I fucked his face up.
you done scratched a man's face up with your goddamn vagina hair. I would have put you out. Like, bitch, get out.
That shit was hilarious. He was just like,
get out.
Like, yo, I didn't know. I'm like, I shaved yesterday. I'm my bad. I did. That shit grows back like wildfire.
Bitch, get out of my house with this prickly ass shit. Get out. Get out of my house with this prickly ass fucking vagina. Get out.
Oh, that was future karma. Like, my vagina was just like, girl, he about to fuck you over. We're gonna get his ass today. We're gonna get all these prickles.
You in here with the prickly vagina, but niggas do that shit too. Y'all balls and shit be prickly as fuck, and I be annoyed. But
prickly balls. I don't think I've ever had a prickly ball.
Oh my god, why am I the only person on this show that has experienced life? You're so annoying.
Wait, experience life, girl. You just told me like where are you having sex at, girl? Every fucking where.
I'm big on sex has to be comfortable, so
no, I don't got
cars. Yeah, it has to be like really comfortable.
I don't know. But I kind of like.
I know you like the excitement. I don't.
I do. That shit is such a rush. I remember.
Lawanda said, "What kind of fucking hair y'all ass got? Shit.
Your wax lasted 6 weeks, girl. My wax lasts 3 weeks. 3. By the time I go back to week 4, that shit looks like I was never there.
Okay, Lulu, fat mama out here looking good.
I know for
after
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
It's okay. I'm getting laser. I'm starting laser next month. Fuck all of that. This shit ain't never grown back.
Let this woman laser her fucking twat. Oh my god.
Take all this shit off. Fuck that.
Oh my god.
Take all this hair.
Prickly hair, sneaky. You had all the balls. That is correct. That's correct. Listen, whoever wrote that, it probably was right. Yes, prickly hair is sneaky. I did have all the balls because I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Who was that?
So somehow I accidentally closed out, so I don't know.
Wait, let me see who that was. But yeah, I did have all the balls because I told you I'm a dick enthusiast.
So you'd be like, no, I need to find the dick with the most hair.
That's Tammy. Yes, Tammy, you are correct. No, I don't want you to.
I need to find the dick that has prickly hairs.
No, not at all. Please,
bring me the hairy dick. Bring me the hairy dick. Is that you, dick enthusiast?
No, bring me the dick, but I cannot control how it's presented to me. So,
hair down the shaft. I'm sorry, I'm not getting over this.
Well,
I would have had a whole conniption.
Really?
Yes.
It wasn't that bad, but please.
You told him to shave. It was that bad.
I know. I mean, I wasn't like repulsed by the shit, but please remove it because it probably is, harboring a lot of things that it shouldn't because it's hair.
Girls, all types of families in there.
Yeah. So, I mean, you should probably remove it because of that, but that wasn't my first concern. My first concern was that length and much of hair is hiding a lot of inches of dick. So my foremost concern was there's so much dick that I'm missing out on because I can't get to it because it's covered in a forest. So
it's okay, girl. Gonna get you a t-shirt. Gonna say, "Bring me the hairiest dick in the land.
Don't bring me a hair yet.
I demand hairy penis. Henceforth, bring us thou penises that are hairy."
Please do not. Please do not. I don't mind hair, but please don't. Please, I don't mind hair. I also don't want you to be butt bald gone either. So I don't know. I'm weird, but please, no.
I'm gonna leave you alone. I'll leave you and your hairy dicks alone.
But yeah, Tammy, prickly hair is sneaky. I hope that I had all the balls. I come freshly manscaped, clean out the shower, and cologne up. Yeah.
Now, see, Sean Davenport, I say I like men that smell like cologne. They're like, I need him to smell like outside.
I am a cologne. One thing about me, I am a cologne whore. Like, I'm the person that you become 1,000 times more attractive if you smell good. Like, if I'm out and I meet somebody out, and if he smells good, you are automatically like 1,000 times more attracted to me. I'm a cologne whore. I love that shit. I fucking love it.
I like certain colognes. You know, super strong smells actually give me migraines. So it has to be a subtle cologne. But I do love like when guys be smelling good and you rub up against it and you get that smell on you and you be in the car and you smell that on your body. You be like having them flashbacks and your girl be talking to you like, yeah, girl, that shit was good. You be like, yeah, girl, it was. Yes.
Yes. And then he leave, and then the next day you still smell like his cologne, and then the top of your lip still smell like his dick, and it's just a good time. Hey, Sean, you keep up with the cologne. The cologne is a good thing. You keep up with the cologne. I love a cologne. Why is it no manscaping, Rod? You see, Rod probably one of them men that let that shit go all the way down the fucking shaft.
The jungle ass dick, like
Rod, please. You know I get on here every single week for the last 8 weeks and been Team Rod. Please don't tell me you let your fucking dick hair grow all the way down the fucking shaft.
Probably do.
Why you here talking about no manscaping? No. No. Yes.
It be people in his penis talking about some we in the community.
Yeah, please don't tell me it be people in your community penis right now.
We in the community.
Yes, Sean. I'm so glad you come freshly manscaped, clean out the shower, and cologne up.
Yes. Also, wait, pause. Congratulations, Sean Davenport.
What he did?
He made the announcement today that he is engaged. He has a whole ass fiance. Yes, ma'am. Yes, he did.
How come I ain't see this?
He in the post, I forgot who started the post about sharing Black love. He definitely did put a picture of him. It's like, yes, this is me and my fiance. So
okay.
Yes, so congratulations, Mr. Davenport, aka Mr. Garnett, aka King Light Skin, out here doing the damn thing.
Congratulations, Sean. So is it gonna be a part of my wedding?
Oh, can we please be the
Sean, you have to
please host?
Sean, you have to figure out how to get us involved in this wedding, Sean. You gotta figure out how to maneuver us in the fucking wedding. How you get us in there. We could be the flower girls.
Fuck.
I mean, it could be lit. Like, we be the lit flower girls.
Well, put it like, he has 2 beautiful daughters. So I'm pretty sure one of them.
I forget. Dang.
2 gorgeous girls. One of them is probably gonna be the flower girl. But I mean,
what can we do?
We can like give a really great toast. I promise we will keep it G-rated.
No, we not.
Wait, this nigga wasn't even here?
Who?
Mr. Davenport. Tell us what I missed. I stepped away.
We was talking about your announcement you made. She said you made a wedding or a fiance or a marriage.
You have a fiance. Yeah, we just gave you a huge congratulations. we want to be in the wedding. We're gonna give a toast and we'll keep it PG-13. We're not gonna talk about dicks and
Nigga,
vaginas.
the toast is what you got me doing at the wedding? Because no.
What else you gonna do, girl?
I need some type of like more important role, like some type of lit role, like toast. So you want me to get up there and be like, this nigga's a dick. Like, I can't even believe you marrying this nigga, because that's what I'm gonna say. Like, fuck. You don't
Maybe
want me
you
to say
go
that.
to the engagement party then. Like your ass don't need to be at the
some
wedding.
Nigga's an asshole. You married, girl. You sure you want me to get up there? Like, girl, you sure? Because this the rest of your fucking life. You got your whole life ahead of you. You sure? I needed more lit role. She said, I can't be the flower girl because you have 2 beautiful daughters. True. So what the fuck can I do in the wedding?
Your ass down like everybody else. Girl, the only other role people get is the usher. Don't know. I'm not passing out no damn program.
Oh, let me do that. I could be a lit usher. Usher it is. Let's go. I'm lit.
Girl, you can usher your ass right on in. I ain't doing that shit.
That's gonna be the most lit wedding. It's gonna be a part of my wedding. Don't get on here talking about, no, it's not. You motherfuckers is not allowed to. You people are not allowed at my wedding. You ingrates are not coming to anything of mine. You got your goddamn mouth. You think we're not gonna be at that fucking wedding? And I don't care if you playing poker or not. You hear me? I'm gonna be the usher. She don't get a fucking toast. It's better that she give the toast than me, because
I'm gonna give such an amazing toast.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm be like, girl, the rest of your life, you sure, nigga, you sure?
Rod said we could be a couple of the bridesmaids that get drunk and be ready to get it in at the reception.
Rod, you want us to fuck at the reception so bad, Rod. We not fucking at the reception. I mean, later might be a different story.
Bro, it depends who the groomsmen in. That shit might be a hot ass. No, I've yet to be in a wedding where I was just like, ooh, those groomsmen are fucking gorgeous.
Nah, you got your goddamn man. Lance got some fine ass friends. Destination wedding. Okay, I can get on the plane, Lance.
I just want to be cute. I don't care. Let me just be sexy.
No. I think Lance got some fine ass friends, so we might be cool. No,
nigga, Rod is one of Lance's friends.
So fat.
Mine is one of Lance's friends.
Shout out to mine and Rod. It will be no Rod slander on this podcast. Why we Rod? You know
Why we what?
We here for a good time, not a long time, Rod.
So I just want to show up and be cute. That's all. I'm happy making it.
You don't want to see Rod little thick ass in the tuxedo?
Nah.
Rod, I'm here for it. Fuck Mickey. I'm here for it. Don't listen to her.
I want to see Rod in something not haterish. Can he not be a hater one day? Can Rod just be coming here and sit down and be cool and fuck with your girl and not cause drama?
No, that's not who he is. No.
First of all, our listeners online gonna be like, who the fuck is this nigga Rod and why does he get so much airtime?
There will be no Rod slander on this podcast. But yeah, congratulations, Sean. I'm so glad to hear that you are engaged and tying the knot. Congratulations. Congratulations to the both of you.
Yes, congratulations. I love black love. I just love love. Like, go out there, do the damn, find her forever.
Exactly. Who said we was gonna ruin the reception? Who the heck? Who said we was gonna ruin? Y'all could be a couple of the bridesmaids that get drunk and be ready to get in at the reception. Not at the reception, right? After the after party, right? But yeah. What else? Was that it? We have anything else?
No, there were no emails this week.
Oh, I didn't even check my bad. Look, it was a crazy week. It was a crazy week. I ain't right.
No, I think yeah, we talked about a lot. We talk about dick a lot. I feel like I'm gonna find something to talk about non-dick related. Although I mean dick is an amazing topic. But
what am I, guys? A dick enthusiast. So
I don't have a title, y'all. I just like penis.
She just like it. I'm an enthusiast.
I don't know if I'm enthusiastic about it. Because there's so much more to sex than just penis. So
is it?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of other stuff involved in sex other than penis that makes sex amazing. So
that's not your favorite part, though.
It depends what he's doing with it. But sometimes, the tongue is a great co-pilot, co-star, whatever you want to call it. Like sometimes I really like kissing. Although I don't kiss everybody, like I'm real selective about who I want to kiss.
I hate people like you. I hate when people be like, you know, it just depends on who the person is.
Because I don't like kissing everybody. Some people are fucking terrible kissers.
I hate it. I hate it. Kissing is not. I'm just not gonna kiss like people who be like, I'm not gonna go down on everybody I meet. Like
talking about that person we met the other day.
Yeah, like
let's go back to that shit.
How many people are y'all fucking? Exactly. I'm a dick spurt. Yes, Lance, I am.
I have a question for the 3 remaining men in the group.
How you know?
I'm just guessing. So this guy that we met at the cigar bar, right? The one that made me take his number and made me call him at the bar. While we were, first of all, Crystal was grilling the fuck out of him. Really, like you was asking him 1,000,001 questions. Like, so we gonna come to your house to kick it at your house? Like she was asking him 1,000,000 fucking questions.
Let's get to it.
And at some point in the conversation, he
exactly why people think I'm aggressive. It's exactly why. But go ahead.
But like at some point in the conversation, Crystal, I don't even know if you asked him this or we were talking about eating out. He felt the need to inform us that he doesn't like to eat vagina.
No, I said that he said he was gonna come on the podcast, and I said you're not coming on here unless you eat pussy. And he was like, I don't eat pussy, and I was like, well,
but like for men who don't indulge in eating vagina, why would you let somebody know that before? Why are you trying to holler at them? Because definitely,
I don't want you to get to my house and be disappointed when I don't eat your pussy.
I don't. Well, then don't be disappointed when I don't answer your phone call.
I mean, I wouldn't. I have stopped talking to men for. Not that they didn't eat pussy, they just didn't eat it as much as I wanted them to. Like, not that they didn't eat it at all. I don't know. It's been 100 years since a man has been like, I don't eat pussy at all. But there are men who, you know, don't like it as much as other men, or don't like doing it as much as other men, and it just shows. So I'm not gonna hold it against you if you you know what I'm saying, are not into eating pussy all the time or every day, just, you know, like other people. But I will not talk to you. I will not speak to you if you do not enjoy or love eating pussy. I just won't do it.
It's just weird because I'm probably going to suck the shit out of your dick, right? Like, so you're just going to be like, okay, that was fantastic. Like,
dick talk again.
Well, you know, I'm trying to appeal to the dick enthusiast on the call, but no, I just thought that shit was wild to be like, well, everyone doesn't deserve this. And I'm like, bro,
that's the same thing that you were saying about kissing. Like, I don't kiss everybody, and I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Some people are bad kissers, though.
So this is not something that you go into the situation. Like, I don't go into any sexual scenarios and be like, I'm not doing X, Y, Z. There's probably literally nothing that I will not do. And I don't like be like, oh, well, if I meet John, I'll be like, nigga, I'm not such and so. Like, I'm the same person regardless of the person, I guess, because why would I even be talking to you, or why would I be engaging with you if I didn't think that, you know what I'm saying, we had some type of sexual chemistry? So who am I to start off being like with this list of shit that I'm not gonna fucking do?
No, you just look up and like he inhales your nose while he's kissing you and your mouth, and you'd be like, no, I don't think I want to do that anymore. Someone literally did that. Every time he kissed me, my nostrils was in his mouth, and I was like, this shit is no, we're not doing this anymore. The sex was great, but the kissing was awkward as fuck. So no, we don't have to kiss.
In scenarios like that where I'm in some sort of sexual situation with somebody and they do something that I don't like, I just school them into how it is that I want it to be done. I know like a lot of women don't like to take the time out, because I mean, nigga, you should know that inhaling my nose is not a great time. So I don't want you to go out into the world thinking, you know what I mean, like, this is what's going on out here in these streets. Let me just tell you, like, no, I'm not.
What if he's really into licking nostrils? Like, that might be his thing. Like,
that's different. Just
right. Like, so I just feel like after a certain age, there's certain things I'm not going to teach you. There's more than enough porn out here. Look, I'm just gonna say this is some shit that I didn't learn from some goddamn porn. I ain't never seen nobody inhale nobody's motherfucking nostrils in no porno, no fucking romance story. Nigga, where did you learn this shit? Why is my nose wet? I am not a dog. Like I don't think I need to teach you that.
I
But the
love
dick is
teaching
great
niggas shit.
though. So I'll let you,
Exactly. So I don't want to miss out on this good dick because you do this thing that I'm really not a fan of. So just like a lot of men, or earlier in my life would do the jackhammer, and I'd be like, whoa, 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 please, let's not. That's not a stroke. I don't know what the fuck that is, but let me show you. You know what I'm saying?
excitement.
Let me show you how it's supposed to be done. So
They've been waiting all day to get you, Crystal. They were like, "Oh, I can't wait."
no, I'm here
Sheer
for a good
excitement.
time, not a long time. Let's get it together. But I'm a fan of showing people how it should be done. I'm not against. I know a lot of women are like, Nick, I'm old as fuck. I'm not teaching no nigga no shit. I'm gonna teach you all fucking day, all
No,
day. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how I want it done all fucking day.
I'm gonna
I
use
mean,
your phrase. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm not
I
gonna do all that
know,
teaching.
but okay, so what if it's good though? Like what if you meet somebody with incredible dick, but they do this one thing, you know what I'm saying, that you don't particularly care for?
That hasn't happened yet. Where I actually wanted them to stay for a very long period of time, like where I saw something more other than just what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because the person that inhaled my nose is, I'll tell you offline, but like I definitely knew that shit wasn't going anywhere. Like we're just passing the time until hopefully something better comes along or until I get fed up. But like, yeah, nah, well, I wasn't teaching his weird ass shit.
Me too, Lance. I love that shit. I love to teach niggas
Well, you're
what to
both
do
really
and how to
dominant
do
as well. I'm a passive person. Like,
it. Me,
I
I'm
like
done.
men to take control. Like that whole pegging thing, you like, it's about control. Like I want to be in control. I actually like if it was an S&M situation, I'm the one that wants to be bounded up, like tied up. Like I don't want to be the one holding the whip. No, like tie me up. So for me, I need you to take the fucking lead.
Move your
I'm not.
mic.
I was in my ear. Sorry
Yeah,
for my earrings.
yeah.
But yeah, I need you to take the lead. Like I'm not going to be into me having to teach you because that just, yeah, my guys might be a little metrosexual, but they're still manly men. Like they're not no soft ass people. So
No, no,
I'm
I
still
don't. I don't think that they're soft people. I just think that they have less manual work that they have to do, so they're just way more cleaner than typical blue collar guys. But yeah, that still good niggas. I mean, I just prefer my niggas a little more rugged. But Tammy, I'll teach too, but I'm not braiding no penis here. I didn't braid her. I told his ass to shave.
back to the braiding of
I
the penis
told his
hair.
ass to shave it. But yeah, I teach you all day, like what I want you to do, and you know what I'm saying, how I want you to fuck me. I'll teach you all day. Like what else? What else I got to do? What else I got to
Girls,
do? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Listen,
right. That's why I'm not
you
teaching
just
you. I'm
want
not here for a long time.
you just want everybody to show up and just, what I'm saying, know
Know what
exactly.
they doing. Yes. Come
Yeah, but
prepared. Come ready.
what I like and what you like and what I'm used to doing to other people is not what I'm doing with you. Like, nigga, you might not like that. Like, you might not like kissing, and here you are with me, and I love this shit. So now I got to figure out every single every what I'm saying, time I go out or I have a sexual experience with somebody, I got to try to figure out each one of y'all and what y'all like and what y'all like. God damn, just tell
Again,
me.
though,
Just show me. Just tell me.
no one needs to tell you not to suck my fucking nose. Like,
Nobody like that shit. Somebody was here for that.
I don't know because he was single, so clearly nobody liked that shit.
Somebody was like, "Baby, put my whole face in your mouth."
Just open it wide. Nothing. I want I want you just the top lip and
Oh
this. Like I just want you to suck on
my
these. No, no. You know what? No, just
I hate when y'all say that. I hate when y'all be like, "I'm too old to teach grown ass men shit."
why do you hate what other people are doing
I
sexually?
hate that because it's so fucking, what's the word? It's so rude as fuck. Like, I have no time to teach you.
But for first of all, that was Kelly. So I feel like she's doing
No,
okay
a
out
lot of
here.
women say that. A lot of women are like, I'm old as
Yeah,
fuck.
but I
I'm
mean,
40
like,
years old. Like, I'm not teaching no old motherfucking no shit. Like, I hate to
but if
hear
it
people
works for
say
them, I don't care. Like, hey, if they have a healthy sex life and it's been working for them, then why should they have to teach anybody?
So I guess then you just go through life entering these situations where somebody does
It's sucking my
something.
nose.
Yeah, that's a little extreme though, but it could be anything. Like somebody does something that you don't like, so you just be like, look, I'm not finna teach you shit, so I'm out. Like, so you just own to the next nigga.
Probably. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I mean, also, I'm like, we're dating, right? We're all out here we're dating. So like I don't feel like anybody's tied to anybody, you know.
It's true.
Right?
It's true.
I feel like if I'm going to teach somebody, and I feel like somebody said something like if she allows you to teach her, she trusts you, the more trust you build, the more she's willing to do. Right? Like I'm not going to teach somebody what to do that I don't necessarily think I want to have stick around anyway. So if I'm going to put this work in to like then yes, that's worth the value for me.
Oh,
It's not
so you will do it if you think that the person is valuable enough to your sex life.
yeah, like if I think that there's going to be more than just this, then maybe it's worth it. But if I feel like you're just somebody that's here temporarily because I'm bored and I don't have anybody else, you know, on the roster, you know what I mean? Like I'm not going to put forth the effort. It's there. What's my ROI on this investment? You know,
I don't know. I guess I'm just out here doing the Lord's work.
shut up.
Listen, I'm doing you women a favor. I'm letting these men know that this ain't the move. So when they get out to you and they come across you, they can be like, look, Crystal said this ain't the move, so I ain't gonna fucking suck her nose off her face. Listen, y'all should give me my flowers because I'm out here doing the Lord's work. So when they present themselves to you, they be like, you know what? I'm not gonna suck your nose off your face because Crystal said it's not cool. So here I am, ready to go.
On that note, thank you all so much for joining us this week. It has been
I'm
a
an
blast.
angel. I'm doing the Lord's work. I'm
It
out
has been a
here.
blast.
I'm out here. Give me my flowers.
You're at the 2 hour mark. You've been hanging out with Bobby too much, girl. You starting to sound like Bobzilla. Bigging yourself up. Bigging yourself up. This is why his ass can't come back on the show.
Bobby is always invited on here.
No, he cannot come back because he didn't. He has infiltrated you, girl. Got you bigging yourself up today.
Bobby,
so,
you're gonna have to come into my square on this side, but you can't. She ain't gonna let you come on, so you gotta come on here under my box, okay?
Because of Bobby, I had a hangover last week. G,
well, no, you drank the whole bottle.
Bobby was blowing my entire life. Entire life.
Y'all, I'm out here doing the Lord's work. Give me my flowers. But before we go, I know Lance had touched on this earlier. I know that y'all see that they are flagging everybody and Jesus. I think I read y'all post that said that they even going back to previous shit that y'all have posted or written like weeks ago or a long time ago and flagging that shit. I have fortunately, with all the wild shit that I have said and posted and done, like I don't know how I've escaped jail. Let me knock on wood, but I have always escaped jail. But I know that Lance touched on this. We need you guys to go to YouTube, subscribe to Pardon My Ugly. There's a Vixen Memoirs podcast page. Subscribe to that too. That way we can just do the show on YouTube and not have to worry about being censored by Facebook. So I know a lot of y'all went in there earlier. Y'all went in, y'all hit the like button, the subscribe button. Thank you so much. So just do that. That way we can get the numbers up on YouTube. That way we can just hold these shows on YouTube opposed to Facebook. And that way y'all won't be flagged and y'all could talk y'all shit like y'all really want to. And Sean would have to not show up. We can just keep Lance, even though like
Lance.
Still, the scenario where we want Lance over somebody, like the scenario it just really bothers me. Like, and we're picking Lance over Sean. Like, fuck. Like, I hate
Sean's
to do
a wild boy.
Nigga, how does it get wilder than Lance though? Like, fuck. But yeah, that way he can post from his regular page with his regular name, and we won't have to worry about censoring. I think it's comments in here. Like when we do the live shows, there's a lot of comments that get flagged.
Get censored out. Yeah, we don't want you guys in jail.
Yeah, it's not that deep. Y'all don't got to go to jail for hanging out with us and kicking with us. Yeah, it's under Vixen. No, it's
No,
not video.
Rod. It's
It's
not
not
video
video
Vixens.
Vixen. I fucking hate Rod. It's not video
Oh,
Vixen.
what was that?
There will be no Rod slander on this
Wait.
podcast.
No. What'd you say? I don't. I think my earphone went out.
You didn't
What
hear
did you
that. I
say?
love Rod. I love
You,
you.
you
It's
fucking
under
hate Rod?
no,
You
that
fucking hate
wasn't me.
Rod? Oh, okay, I thought so.
That wasn't me. It's under Vixen Memoirs Podcast. Hit the like button, the subscribe button. Pardon my ugly. Subscribe, like button. You can catch us on YouTube too. Catch the show on YouTube. Catch his shows on YouTube too. But yeah, that way we could just do the show from there and not have to worry about the censorship of Facebook. I don't know how long he's back in jail this time. I don't know
I think he
how long
got 2
his
weeks.
bid. What?
I think he said 2 weeks.
What?
Yeah, so we gotta do a Sean for a couple more shows, but yeah, guys, like real talk, we need 7 days. Okay,
Yeah, we need 1,000.
we need 1,000 people
subscribers
to
so
subscribe. I think we
you
had.
guys,
I checked. It was like 134.
nah, y'all could do better than that, man. Don't make
It's
me
too.
come to y'all house personally. I mean, you know, even though I would like to, but don't make me come to your house personally and make you hit the subscribe button, because I will. But go on there, subscribe to the show, subscribe to our show. Check us out on IG. Send me and Mickey an email with topics or discussions or whatever the fuck y'all want to talk about.
Yes.
AskTheVixen@gmail.com. Oh, it's at 147 because Tammy earlier it was at like 130 something. So a lot of y'all,
That's good. We getting up there.
yeah, a few of y'all don't went in there, but we got to get to 1,000 or Lance gonna blow a gasket because he ain't gonna be able to be on here. And he showed me what he wrote, and I like y'all know Lance be wilding, and I promise y'all, it really was not even that bad. Like he really didn't even say shit. So if they censor him for that, I mean, just imagine the shit that they here to do to y'all. Not me though, cause
I don't know. I done got flagged twice in 4 months.
hello.
And my shit was super vanilla. So
Yeah, I mean it's just regular shit. It's just regular fucking comments. So go on there, help us out, hook us up, like, subscribe, share, kick it, all of that.
tell your people, subscribe. I mean, I'm just gonna keep it 100. Y'all don't even have to really watch it if y'all don't want to. We want y'all to watch it. We just want y'all to fucking subscribe. So tell people, go out there, subscribe, put it on your page. Like, hey, look, we supporting Black entrepreneurship, Black podcasters.
Fuck y'all, fuck y'all talking about. Y'all better watch that shit. Y'all better watch.
No, girl, I don't care, people. If they friends that we don't know don't watch it. We're trying to get our shit together so everybody can watch it. So you just tell them, go on there, subscribe because you like the shit, and you know maybe they'll watch it or not. But we just trying to get to 1,000 people. We'll worry about that other shit, Crystal, later after we get to 1,000 people.
I mean, can you subscribe and watch? Can you do both? Just hit play. Just do a play.
I just want them to subscribe first.
All right,
fine. Ain't shit to watch if they don't subscribe. So subscribe first, and then we'll worry about whether or not they're going to watch it. So share on your pages, share with your friends, pull it up when you're out drinking, while you're watching the fucking March Madness bullshit.
And if you want me to come over there to your house and help you out personally, I will. I'll do some house calls. Thank y'all for kicking it with us another lovely Monday. Did you have anything else before we check out of here?
Just happy 2-month anniversary. Like I know y'all think this shit is easy. Crystal be putting in a lot of work for this. So, happy 2 months on getting this shit going and keeping it going.
How the fuck is 2 months?
Yeah. So episode number 8 in the bag, yo. Thank you all for rocking out with us every week. I know I say fuck Rod every week, but you know what? Real talk, Rod, you be here fucking with us even while the game is on. So this is the only time you will probably hear me say anything positive towards you. But shout out to Lulu and to Keena. I know y'all are here every week, so we really appreciate you. Quita, who was here today, Tammy,
Kelly in here today. Kelly in here every week too.
Every week, Kelly's in here. Sean, aka Lance, is in here every week, rocking out with us.
He kind of gets me though. I mean,
He doesn't have to be
Keep
here.
it a buck.
So yeah,
Thank
we
y'all, man.
really appreciate y'all. So thank
And
you
Fly
so much.
was in here too. Don't forget Fly.
All right.
I
My
don't know if
favorite
he's still in here.
Sagittarius after myself.
Fly was in here too. Thank y'all for checking in, hanging out with us another week. We appreciate it. I know it was a lot of shit on in the midst of this. I know y'all watching TV and basketball and all type of shit. So thank you for taking the time to kick it with us again. And we will see y'all next week.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.